All right. Where do I start?
What exactly are we starting? Are you planning on becoming some sort of errand person? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have some suitably grandiose term for it. Break warden?
Just to be clear, we aren't starting anything. I'm gonna use you to clean up the mess you made.
You know this is just the beginning. You can't keep me like this forever. I'll drive you out of your mind soon enough.
Yeah, good luck with that. Break warden, though. I kinda like it.
You always did love my ideas.
Oh, shut it.
Oh, hi Freya, you off somewhere? Not that I'm worried, of course, you always make it home safe. Have a nice trip. Up until now, we've been living one day at a time. Now we can finally start to think of the future. And it's all thanks to you. We owe you so much.
Hello there. Can I get you something? Why not try your luck again tomorrow?
Good to see things are the same as always around here.
Yep. No news is good news. Had any more thoughts on how you like the city, by the way?
We were talking about that?
I think so, but I could be wrong. Anyway, how you been finding it? Well, not exactly conclusive, but it'll have to do. Anyway, here, little something for the savior of the city.
Whoa, what's this?
Few spices grown right here in Cipal, and a dash of inspiration.
Alright, it's good.
You like it? Didn't want it to be too sweet, you know. Wanted it to have a little bite. What do you think? A new drink for a new Cipal?
Hell yeah, keep 'em coming.
Guess what I've called it? The Fray.
You're serious? Oh, come on, you knew I'd hate that.
The Fray. Now that is priceless.
Yeah, very funny.
Now imagine toiling away all day, desperate to quench your thirst with a delicious glass of New York street criminal.
If you don't get over this, and fast, we're gonna have a problem.
Come again, eh?
Greetings, fair hero.
Some music, perhaps.
Milia is more dedicated to her work than ever of late.
So, did you guys... or did it all go, you know...
Why ask a question like that? What if she broke the poor fool's heart?
It is hard indeed to say for certain. Hard to discern much at all in the face of such dazzling wonderment. But wait, you must hear my latest. It is a triumph. You will do me the honor, of course. Then, if it please you, I present a shiny, shiny, bright and new Cipal.
Still no progress on those naming skills, I see.
This latest was inspired by your brave deeds, and by our fair city, and above all, by a certain special someone. I owe you more than words can say. Perhaps this will go some way, at least, to repaying my debt. Should ever the urge to hear a song come upon you, you need only say the word.
Time to steal another apple, perhaps.
Look, I don't make a habit of taking people's shit, okay?
All right.
Nice. Was just thinking I needed a snack.
An apple a day keeps Frey's hunger at bay.
Yeah, it wasn't funny the first time.
The whole city busies itself with rebuilding. And yet here you are, footloose and fancy-free.
Wonderful. Caught red-handed by the teacher.
I have been meaning to talk to you. Come and see me at the council chambers. And put that apple back before you do.
Oh, sure.
The rebuilding's coming on in leaps and bounds. But there's a long way to go yet. And we need to think about how we're going to get there.
Goodness. Ah, there you are. You still do not understand the value of a simple apple, do you? Well. And so, you see, even a single piece of fruit is as vital to Arthur's future as...
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Lecture received, loud and clear.
Good. Now, to the real reason I summoned you here.
Oh, you mean there's more? Hasn't she tortured us enough?
For you. Thus, their names herein recorded. The lost are their due worth afforded. This, among other things, was entrusted to me by Tanta Prav. It brings with it a grave lesson. That to promise to bring peace, and to do so, are two very different things. I pray that we need never again speak of sacrifice. But you do not wish to hear more of my preaching, I am sure.
Don't worry about it. You're good. Anyway, there won't be any more sacrificing happening anytime soon.
The people of Cipal will not soon forget the promise we made you, Tanta Frey.
Is it really practical to be carrying such a doorstop of a book around with you?
Not really, no. But it means a hell of a lot more than a pocket full of apples.
I pray that the record of the departed will grow no thicker. Alas, the march of death cannot be stopped entirely. Still, it does not hurt to dream of such things.
sell Cipal souvenirs somewhere?
And who, pray tell, would buy them if they did?
Guess you're right. Not exactly a tourist hotspot.
You! Is that where I told you to stand?
No such thing as an easy life around here, huh? Especially not since Councilwoman Dax turned the defense of the city from a duty into an outright obsession. Your coming here certainly put the cat among the pigeons.
Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place, too.
Yes? I'm a little busy, as you can see. If your business is not urgent, it'll have to wait.
There's a sort of surface presentability to these people, but they're all a little scruffy around the edges.
Who thinks about fashion at a time like this?
Those who want to escape reality, I would imagine.
Tanta's blessings. The city is alive again at last. Things haven't been like this since the time of the Tantas.
If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but still wish I could have spoken to you one last time. You knew I was Sinta's daughter. But you still believed I could save this place. Why? Sure wish I could ask you to your face, Bob. Sila, Prav, Olas, Mom? I'll save Athia, I swear. Just please, show me how. Looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, little friend. Huh. You're no Homer, but you're cute.
Lady Frey, you may rest easy at last. The boy has laid down his knife and shall not pick it up again. Even he now sees that to take up arms against the savior of the city would be ill-advised indeed, and in time, I'm sure he will come to learn that to hate a hero such as yourself is pure foolishness.
Give me the knife.
Sorry?
The boy's knife. Hand it over.
But I cannot. I threw it away. Whatever can the matter be?
Ugh. Sycophantic drivel. You may not have murdered the man, but the child can hardly be blamed for seeing it that way. Well, if nothing else, we've learned they'll forgive you for pretty much anything. Hero this, hero that. It's truly vomit-inducing.
Forgive me. As I say, I threw the knife away. Did you need it for something?
The animals are over the moon to be back in the pasture, and I'm over the moon to see it. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Okay, I need to eat. Like, now.
Good luck finding a square meal in this town.
Yeah, slim pickings.
You know, I think we might have relied on the Tartars rather too much back in the day. It's time we took our fate into our own hands.
Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city. You're not afraid of me, huh? Huh. What's this?
Leave me alone.
Hey, look.
Is that the knife the idiot monk threw away?
This is yours, right?
Why would you...
I found it. Look, I killed Scylla because she killed Olivia. What are you gonna do about it? Think about it, and when you figure it out, I'll be waiting. See you around, kid.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No. But I want him to make a choice. If he really wants to try and take revenge, I'm not gonna stop him. But I'm here to stay, whether he likes it or not.
Looking at you puts me in mind of the Taunters back in the good old days. I wonder what that's all about.
Tanta's blessings to you. It's funny, those words had started to ring very hollow until not so long ago. But it feels as natural saying it now as it ever did. And very glad I am too.
Lady Frey, I found another knife for you. It is not the same one, but I hope it will make a suitable replacement. You wanted a knife, did you not? Please, you need not stand on ceremony. You are our hero, and what you want, you must have.
You are going to throw that away, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna hang on to it. There's probably other kids like Elif around. Other orphans. Can't let myself forget that. Ever.
Miss Frey, you couldn't teach me how to fight, could you? I want to help the people as you do.
No offense, but it would be nice to be able to talk with someone other than you from time to time.
Knock yourself out. Just don't come to me looking for tips on how to be effortlessly charming.
Now those I would love to hear.
All is well, Frey. You need not worry. My post here is a vital one, standing as I do in close proximity to both the square and the courtyard.
You take your work pretty seriously, huh?
But of course, it's no mere workaday job. It is my vocation, and my greatest pride. Speaking of which, we guards agreed that you should be presented with this. Although I fear such formal trappings are not much to your liking.
Yes, not exactly your style, is it?
I don't know. Gotta say, it's a cute look on me.
I would prefer that you did not make light of it. But I must say, it suits you well.
Oi, Milia, what are you doing? Get back to your post!
Right away. Well, until next time.
A cat.
Well, are you going after it?
So this is where you were taking us. You let me here on purpose, didn't you? You're not afraid of me, huh?
Frey!
The buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Cipalian society live.
You're a Taunter now, aren't you, Frey? So, does that mean when I say Taunter's blessings, I mean your blessings? Frey's blessings to everyone!
Thank goodness the crops weren't ruined. If there's one thing that keeps me going, it's the thought of being able to keep everyone fed.
Did you hear that, children? To make bread, we need flour. And to make flour, we need...
Do you think we'll be able to go outside the city soon? When my mum's better, I want to visit Janoon with her. That's where we're from.
The Baller tree is something of a symbol of the city.
Like the Statue of Liberty?
Probably.
To see the sacred lanterns rise once more is a blessing beyond words. We must ensure that the ceremony never again goes unobserved.
Is it true that you're Master Tree's teacher, Frey?
I should call you Miss Frey then, shouldn't I? Will you teach us a new rhyme, Miss Frey?
A fine idea, child. After all, my own hackneyed verses must be wearing thin by now.
I guess I could teach you the one I used to say to help me remember all the states.
Oh, yes. That sounds useful.
All right, children. I think that's enough for today.
Here you go, Master Tree. It's the same thank you as always.
Tanta Olas believed that by learning from the past, we could build a better future. Her most fervent wish was that all Athens be granted an education. And though she may be forgotten, that desire is not. Indeed, it lives on in me. Though we can never know for certain, it is my belief that she died in order to protect us all. She could not bear to inflict further harm on we, her beloved people. Fanciful, perhaps, but a comfort, nevertheless.
No harm in believing it if it makes you feel better, right?
I suppose so. Yet again, you teach me something of myself. You have my thanks, Frey.
Miss Frey, indeed. Someone's moving up in the world. And if the teacher of one's teacher is a teacher, that makes me one too. Taught you everything you know after all.
Since when? Gonna maybe hold off on letting you have that one for now.
I think I'd like a surname. Something dignified.
Yeah, something with a ring to it. Like, Mr. Fucking Unbelievable Annoyance.
Charmed, I'm sure, Miss Woefully Predictable.
Well, show me the goods. Oh, all right.
Let's just